Every spring, Multnomah County's Department of Community Justice celebrates a special graduation for people who have made a conscious effort to get their lives back on track. For 20 years, the Londer Learning Center has served adults who are on probation, on parole, or are in recovery by offering them a pathway to an education and a chance at a better future. To date, 1,085 students have received their GEDs from the program through the support of Londer volunteers and staff. On June 13th, Multnomah County's Board of Commissioners joined a packed room of family and loved ones to honor 80 Londer Learning Center graduates, many of whom have overcome significant barriers. We celebrate with them.
Graduating from high school, getting a GED is hugely important. This is something that you need to do in order to really be successful in the world that we live in right now. And it's hard enough to do when everything is easy. But I know that the people who are here today had special obstacles that you had to overcome. This is a significant achievement. You've gotten your GED. But don't view this as the end point. View this as the beginning.
I first learned of the Londer Learning Center in 2011 when I read an article in the Oregonian. But what really strung at my heartstrings was the article's photograph, which showed a graduate receiving a certificate without a cap and gown. And like the Londer Learning Center, OSEI's education department's budget didn't have funds available for their caps and gowns either. I remember thinking there must be a way to get caps and gowns for both places to help enrich the students' experience of graduating. Within weeks, we raised over $1,000 in donations from OSEI inmates and individuals at Chemeketa to purchase over 60 caps and gowns. Those gowns symbolize all the hard work, dedication, and perseverance and personal investment that each of you have put in to your futures.
Now, I know that you all know the reason why you have this GED is because you don't want to be unemployed, underemployed, and not producing for your community. But what you've done here today, you have now put yourself in position to a pathway of success, and that's what education does for all of us. So I'd just like to say to the families and the friends of all the graduates, thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting all the work that they did to get here today, because it's not easy.
It's been 13 years trying to get this thing, you know, and I got to the point where I said, you know what, that's just a piece of paper. Each test that I took, I see my scores going higher and higher, and I said, whoa, one of these days I'm gonna get it. But when I got it and it said status pass, I said, somebody made a mistake. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. But thank God, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up. It don't make no difference how old you are.
Started this 8 years ago, and I'm finally up here. I never thought this would be possible, so I mean, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. I just want to say thank you to all the staff, and thank you for everybody that made this possible. Please welcome the class of 2013.